Hi, my name is Maureen Dwyer. I am Kelly Dwyer's mom. As you all know, Kelly's been missing for over a month now. I'd like to start off by thanking the Milwaukee Police Department for all the hard work that they put in to looking for Kelly. I'd also like to thank all the volunteers that have given their time, their free time to help find Kelly. But the reason I'm here today is to announce that the family has put together a reward for any information that will lead to us finding Kelly. This reward is $10,000. We waited a while to do this, hoping, praying that Kelly we would find Kelly. That hasn't happened yet. So we want to keep her name out there. We want to thank you for coming and publicizing this story. The reward will be administered through the police department. It will be their phone number that people call to give any information at all. We're not looking for a conviction. We just want information that will lead to us finding Kelly. That's all we want. And that's really all I have to tell you.
Why have you struggled over the last month dealing with this?
It's been devastating. It's been, there's no words. There really are no words. It sounds like a cliche, but there are no words to say how horrible it is. I can't believe that I've survived a month without my daughter. It's horrible. It's so hard.
Did you see the little girl, the 15-year-old girl? There was a big search for her from the Waukesha County area. Chicago.
A little bit.
Did that have an emotional impact on you?
Honestly, not very much.
Sure, it's James Shepard, Shepard, and I'm captain of the Sensitive Crimes Division with the Milwaukee Police Department.
Tell us where you're at with this investigation.
Okay, well, first of all, let me just start off by saying that we would like to thank the Dwyer family for offering this reward, and we would just like to reiterate what she said, is that the Milwaukee Police Department is looking for any information that could lead us to her whereabouts. And if someone does have information, we would ask that they call the Sensitive Crimes Division at 935-7401.
Have you gotten any information? Have you gotten calls over the last month?
We have. I'm not allowed to go into them, but yes, we've received calls.
Has any of them been helpful?
We're still looking. We're still looking into the phone calls. Yes.
Could you talk about the frustration? I mean, it's very unusual to find no trace of someone from.
Yeah, it is. It is frustration, but we continue to hold out hope that we will locate her, and we're not giving up. We're still considering this a missing persons investigation, so we're hanging in there and we're following any and every lead.
Captain, I know that probably this has been asked and answered, but just to reiterate, have you been able to, no activity on Kelly's phone, no activity on cell phones? I mean, can you tell us?
No, actually I cannot because it is an ongoing investigation, so I couldn't release that information.
Captain, in Waukesha County, just a few days after Catherine Staubbaum was missing, the FBI was called in for her case. Can you tell us, has the FBI been contacted by you guys, and if not, at what point will you guys bring in federal authorities on this?
Well, actually, I cannot comment on that at this point. It is a consideration, but I can't go into detail.
You can't tell us if the FBI has been contacted yet?
I can't go into detail, no.
Mrs. Dwyer?
Because, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you. Oh, sorry about that.
Sure.
I mean, you're her mom. What's your gut tell you about where she is?
I don't know. I don't, like you said, it's like you just said, it's unbelievable that someone just falls off the face of the earth. I don't know where she is. I wish I did, but I don't have a gut instinct. I don't.
Can you remain hopeful? It's an ebb and flow.
It honestly gets harder every day to be hopeful. The longer it goes, yes, it's very hard to remain hopeful.
And if you could just for a moment reflect on, I think there have been some interesting developments related to tobacco. And those were those shocking to you?
Yes.
Did Kelly ever mention anything about him or his activities that would let you believe that was the kind of guy he was?
Not at all. No, as far as we knew, he was an upstanding citizen, had a good job, paid his bills. That's all I knew about him. Is what was on his the website for his company. That's pretty much all I knew.
I know that some people have called him her boyfriend, but is this more of just a friendship, an acquaintance? Do you know what relationship he had with your daughter?
I do. I do know that she talked about him, that I knew who he was. I'd never met him, but I did know about him. I knew his job. I knew he owned a boat. I knew what they liked to do. So yes, I did know. I mean, they had been seeing each other for almost a year. So it wasn't some casual relationship.
She considered him her boyfriend.
I believe so, yes.
What's your reaction to knowing what's coming through this legal process? He's out now and in and out, never charged in disappearance?
It's sickening. I mean, I think the more I learn about him, the more I believe that he's definitely a person to look at and definitely knows something. I just wish he would tell us what it was.
Have you made any effort to talk to him?
I
You
haven't.
could do things that the police can't.
I have not. I don't know if I could.
Would you have things that you would want to say to Chris Sacco?
Yes.
Like,
I'm not going to go into that now.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you all your time.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Correct. Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.